Let me just spend a couple of minutes here talking about subnets. This is not a network education course in terms of you're going to get certified or something after you watch all this, but you are definitely going to understand why it is that we recommend certain things and why we say maybe avoid others. When you're setting up your NDI network, we strongly recommend that you use a WAC24 network, which means that it has a single subnet range or a triple 255 range. So 255, 255, 255.0 in the subnet mask. What that means is the first three octets of the IP address, so 192.168.1, every device will get that sequence, 192.168.1, and then the last octet will be different, and that ranges from basically 1 to 256. However, two of those addresses are generally reserved for other functions on the network. So you have 254 usable addresses on your NDI VLAN with a WAC24 configuration. If you are planning on doing more than 250 NDI devices on your network, we're not talking about unicast anymore. We're talking about multicast, because you're going to need a fairly robust and probably a pretty expensive network to handle that amount of data going across the wire. And so multicast network across multiple switches probably be a much larger rollout than just a simple unicast TCP network. And so we really recommend, if you're setting this up for a client with 3 cameras and a keyboard, or 3 cameras and 3 decoders, you do a WAC24 network and you use the DHCP reservation list to assign the IP addresses that you want to give each of the devices on the network. This will give you a lot of flexibility, but is also actually at the core of the network programming that comes with the NDI protocol. And so a WAC24 is the way to go to give you the least amount of problems when we are customizing a network for a new client.